Hi everyone, I want to welcome you to my channel. This is my third Halloween themed video. I'm so far behind of posting videos and getting these listed in my Etsy shop, but you know, it is what it is. So anyways, it's the third of probably four. I was originally thinking I was going to do 3 because my first video was a flip through of the 2 greeting card journals. My second video was a flip through of these 2 medium-sized journals, both made of cardboard, the covers. And then I have these 2 larger journals that are made from, the covers are books. And so I think I'm going to do a separate video for each one of these larger ones because I still have some work to do. This one, let's see. This one, I think, I don't know. I'm really torn. I'm gonna keep one of these, this Black Rose or the skeleton. I just can't decide because I really like them both. This one is about 5 3/4 by 8 1/2, and then I think it's an 1 1/2 spine. And both of these, the book is intact. I didn't do anything, I didn't deconstruct the covers, I just took the book blocks out. And I gilded the edges with a little bit of gold. I always forget what it's called. Oh, gilding wax. Okay. And then there's some lace trim here, more lace trim here. I left the back blank. Now this one has a removable journal cover. And it has this really fun, this is actually from a paper pack. I think I got it at Michael's. And I just fussy cutted one of the images. Oh my gosh, how did I get this so tangled? There, I think. Oh my God. Wow, what on earth did I do? There we go. Gosh, okay. So this is removable, like I said. It does not have journaling space on the back. It's just a journal cover. I did put a tiny little place cover here that's glued on, just a little collage, because I didn't want it to be completely blank when you took the journal topper off. And it does have 3 signatures. It is a hidden spine, and these are glued into the back of the hidden spine. So what I need to do is stitch the individual signatures, and then they slide right into the string. So I think I'm going to do that on camera. I really struggle with crafting while I'm making a video, and so rather than try to do really big projects, which this might be too big of a project for me to do while I'm recording, I'm going to try this. So I guess I can just look at the signatures really quickly. So each signature has a cardstock cover. This one has a belly band with some cardstock cutoffs. This particular journal, the other ones are very embellished or heavily. This one is not very heavily embellished. It's a lot of journaling space. And then I believe there's 9 pages, not including the cover. So 10 pages in each signature. This one is a flip out and then a little tuck spot there. I do have some things in here, just not as much as the other ones. Once this is sewn in, a couple of journaling cards. And these are just the second. Now the 2 larger journals do come with another mini journal that I made. This has a journal cover, journal tag. It's just some writing papers inside there, another journal tag, and then some more cutoffs in there. Then I just put it with, I adhere it with this little bulldog clip. Second signature, very similar format. This inside cover has pockets. The pages are pretty much the same. This one has a little journaling card, bookish kind of thing. This is made from a book page. It's an architecture book page, but I thought the room looked kind of creepy, so. And then a napkin, and then another journaling card back here. Oh, I was going to distress the edges on that. All right, the third signature has this little lace ribbon snippets. Again, same pages. This one also has another little, and pull that off. And the inside of this signature has an envelope with a couple of journaling cards. And obviously the theme is skeletons. Oh, you know what? Oh, that got kind of yucky. I need to glue a little piece of writing paper on the back so you can use that as an actual journaling card. And then a little tuck spot back here. All right, so that's this journal. And like I said, I'm going to attempt to craft on my video instead of just doing a flip through. But I'm really hungry. I missed lunch, so I should have eaten first. I'll just do this one. I'll do this one signature on the video, and then I'll do the other two. So I don't indulge in tools and things like that, but I did see someone using this cool little gadget, and I thought I am going to give it a try. And I've actually not used it. Normally I just hold my signatures and poke the holes just, you know, by holding it like this. But I thought I would give myself, I should probably take those out. I would give myself the privilege of, oh man, I don't know though. Like I said, I haven't used this yet. So it came with 2 of these and then 2 alls. So I'm gonna literally just find the middle, old school style. All right, so there's 2 in the middle. I'll do this one. I probably should have used clips on the pages though, just to be safe. Gosh, might be a little late, but that's okay. Now I forgot where I put that one. Okay, then I'm just gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna count 4 down for each. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, that went all the way through. Oh, good thing these are going to be in. Yeah, well, the hole is not that big. Oh, it did go all the way through. Just, it doesn't allow me to. I wonder if there's another side that is deeper. Okay, well, there's that. I mean, I'm still gonna have to hold it and do it this way, but that's okay. Oops. And they're not quite even because I need to learn how to measure with that. All right, so hopefully everything else stays together and just that envelope comes a little loose. Every video I ever watched about doing this always says do 3 times the length, but I just end up wasting and having so much, so I do a little more than twice. And even my eyesight, even with my glasses, is so, I cannot do that without this little threader. And I'm just obviously doing a very standard 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Do you know what? I always do it this way, which I have to for this particular book because you're not going to see the threads on the outside here, but I've been wanting to start from the outside and in, so I have the string or ribbon out here. I'm not sure why. Oh, I guess if I was doing it into the actual book spine, so I have the ribbons on the outside. Yeah, that's what I want to try sometime. Well, I will say my holes are very nicely lined up. That was probably the quickest I've ever done the 3 pamphlet. Oh yeah, totally crooked, but oh well. That's all right. And then I usually like to leave a little bit of the string dangling in case I want to add little charms, or whoever receives this wants to add little charms. So okay, so there's that one. So I just wanted the actual signature sewn together before I put them in here, so there's it's a little more sturdy once it's in here. I'll do it this way. And these strings are nice and secure inside the hidden spine, so they won't be going anywhere. All right, we have this one and this one. Then it's nice and sturdy in there. So I've been experimenting with different ways of creating journals, hence the 2 greeting card ones, 2 cardboard ones, and then the 2 book ones. I'm also trying to come up with a really consistent way of creating my journals. They take me so long because I'm always second guessing myself, and so I want a system, you know, like a certain number of pages in each signature, a certain number of tags and tuck spots and things like that. So this is how I usually do, and it's actually so much quicker. Oh well. Yeah, and then that way I can just make them quicker. I literally, like, it took me almost 2 months to do the 6 that I made for my Halloween themed journals. I don't know, maybe that's not a long time, but I feel like it is. Especially if I want to try to supplement my income. I personally, as an educator, have taken a huge hit with a lot of the things that this administration has done to education. And I'm not trying to be political or anything. It's just, it has affected me very negatively. And so I have lost quite a bit of my income. And so I am trying to figure out ways to supplement while still being here for my son. He does independent studies because he got injured last year, 2 concussions. And so I'm still working with, a neurologist with him because his symptoms are still, especially his sleep. It has affected his sleep really badly. So anyways, I'm trying to still be here for him, but support us. It's really been a challenge. So that is why I decided to try to just really focus on my YouTube channel and creating junk journals. I also want to work on some education printables. So we'll see. I'm just, it's just been really hard. But I will say, creating the junk journals, oh my gosh, it's like, these are the most therapeutic things for me. And I really, really love making them. All right, there's second signature. Okay, well, maybe I can just quickly make all 3 of them. Oh, I should have started with the bottom because it's a little thicker with this doily. I painted the doilies. I don't know if you can actually, I'm sure you can buy them, like people make them. Wow, this one's really tight to get in there. Oh God, oh, it's because I have all my stuff. Oh well, I've already committed. I'm just gonna finish. Get there. I have a mess. My desk is always a mess, my craft desk. And it is in my bedroom because I have my son and I rent a very tiny house, and there is no storage space. I love our house and I'm so grateful for where we live, but it is very tiny, no storage space. So my craft desk is in my room, and it just, I mean, my poor bedroom is always a mess. I don't even know if I've been in frame, so I apologize if I'm all up in your faces. All right, I am going to finish this third one very quickly. Yeah, I usually, unless I'm sewing the signature, if I'm sewing the signature directly into the book spine, then I do all the measuring. Oh gosh, I feel like I got really loud. Because, and if I'm not going to cover the spine, if I'm going to have the stitching show, then I want to be very, very particular and very, I want everything to be even. So I will measure and be very much more careful that way. But since these are going to be hidden, I'm not too concerned about the holes being perfectly spaced. But yeah, usually I have a little piece of cardboard that has the holes measured out. I feel like I need to like put some tape or draw a line where my camera is, because I'm so new to all of this, but I'm constantly out of frame. So it's like someone who is recording something and they just constantly move the camera around and shake. Makes you kind of seasick. All right, last signature. Let's see if I can do it very quickly. I don't like to make really long videos. I'm amazed by people that make 45 to over an hour long videos. I personally don't have the stamina to make something like that. And usually when I watch a video like that, I will speed it up and even, like, you know, fast forward through some of the pieces. Because, well, for one, as a single working mom, I don't usually have the time to sit and watch an hour-long video, but also the attention span. I can sustain that reading a book, easy peasy. All right, yay, I did them all three. I did all three. All right. And yeah, my craft desk is just like an old sewing desk. I think it's an old sewing desk. The two side panels kind of pull down, but I need all the space I can get. Just gonna take those out very quickly. There, now everything is nice and snug and secure. So we have, and I'm not putting anything on the inside covers. This material has like this embossed velvet. It's just so pretty. But whoever gets the journal, I mean, obviously you can use one of these pieces to make a little tuck spot if you really want. And yeah, I think I really like this one. And then, oh, the book goes in there. I'll just stick it here for now. The journal cover or topper. And so this, I think this one will go up in my Etsy shop. One of the two large ones will. Okay, and there it is. Thank you so much for watching.